Welcome back to Tower of God, the regulars. In the last video, everything got worse. Because now Kaiser has hostages. Again. Like, not Kaiser doesn't have hostages again. I mean, people are already taking our group as hostage again. So yeah, everything is supposed to go down at this auction where people can buy the no-named regulars. And yeah, we'll see if that auction happens as planned or what will happen. I really don't get this. What on earth happened on the train for you to have come all the way to this dangerous station? I stopped here because the train happened to be passing by, but I never thought I would see you here. Sochi Faker, Kun Aguero Agnes. Shall we comforted that he doesn't seem to have been killed by Rochin? Well, it would be a lot easier for us to intervene at this station. But a battle between a Slayer candidate and Princess Jahad? The battle is way too big to be held in this trivial stage. I mean, we're still only at floor 39. That's... I don't know how tall the tower is, but we already saw that Caracas floor was way up here. Wasn't he above 100? Or am I misremembering? Or like 90 or something? I don't remember. The Name Hunt Station, part 12. Who was saying that? Shall we get going? Hey, Raton. Yes. Are the festivals always this noisy with all these named here? Or is it just this time? It's only this time. Usually just 10 bosses, a few of the servants and auction items. Kaiser probably wants a public execution. She probably also intends on distracting the named from noticing that the no-named have turned against them. Okay, then it'd be better to change our clothes, since our profiles may have spread across, but how do we enter that place? You're right, a floating island. Since the 10 bosses can show themselves very easily right now, there won't be any major problems with entering the island. There are 3 entrances to the giant floating island where the festival is held. The 2 entrances are close to the place where they keep the auction item, so it's better to infiltrate in divided teams. I see. Thanks for the info. Then we'll go for Kaiser, and the hostage search team can be divided into 2 and get inside. Let's get ready and head out. 1 hour later. Wong wong. More wonging. He tried to prepare as quickly as possible, but there are already a lot of guys starting to move. 1 moment, sorry. I was talking way too much. My throat is already sore. But there are already a lot of guys starting to move around. They just love watching fighting. Oh, I thought that was Ram actually, but... Or is it Kuhn? Alright, they said they changed the clothes. That's probably Kuhn. Changing up his hairstyle. There's an order from the Kaiser. Since the 10 bosses are moving, all named must follow. Many have lost their owners. They will be too uncomfortable to stand by. Well, I guess Isu's team certainly helped us before. Yeah, they took out quite a few of the bosses. But where did this floating island come from? It's too big to be hidden below the corridor. Instead of appearing, what was unseen became seen. I'm the only one who is overly dressed. Yeah, the mask with the suit kinda looks silly. Yeah, the floating island was in invisible mode? Cool. Yes, this is a masterpiece created by the workshop in the 10 great families. You should be careful when entering the place, since there are many traps inside. I've already experienced plenty of the workshop's traps. I'm just worried about Drak and the others. Don't worry too much, Bum. They won't mishandle their auction items too much. That's an interesting look for him, with the respectable haircut and all, and far fewer earrings. He shouldn't be timid. Plus, Izu's team said they would tell us if they find him. Didn't Dorsey? No, just Izu's idea. But I talked to them and we agreed on the idea of saving the hostages. But Izu's team intends to go and take out the 10 bosses on their own. They seemed more concerned about the fight between you and Dorsey. If they don't gather the names of the 10 bosses within the time limit, they'll defeat you in the battle, and then use that as a chance to fight Kaiser. Still the rivalry or competition going on. So we have to save all of the hostages before tomorrow at 5 and steal Kaiser's name. Ooh, Falyun looks pretty. In a more formal dress. Giant floating island, first entrance. Hostage team Falyun arrived. He got stuck with the crappiest job. Maze hidden near the third entrance to the floating island. Hostage team Bronze group arrived. Why is Run still KO? She followed since there weren't any light bearer. Such a nuisance. And her complete disguise is just glasses. Like, she didn't even change clothes in any way, shape, or form. Paths all twisted together. That was probably Run, but anyway. There are mazes like this at every entrance. Well, they may vary slightly, but there are similar mazes. Once you pass through them, there are places where the auction items are kept. Your companions will be in one of those 3 places. I have no idea who said that, so I just randomly went for Shasha. Is there a possibility of putting the auction item in another place? The possibility is low. I think that was a woman. Yeah, rather busty. The possibility is low. Since we gathered the no-named in the no-named area, the named in the no-named area, they will contact us once they find it. Our companions got stuck in here ages ago too. We broke into this place to save our companions. They managed to get through the maze and arrive here, there. But we couldn't stop them from being sold off. So she's one of the no-named that they recruited, or one of the named in the no-named area. We are too weak to beat Kaiser and the 10 bosses. And since our companions were from the 10 gate families, one family really wanted their names. People who don't know about this place may say that those who escape are lucky. But I don't think so at all. He may have been from the 10 great families, but he hated living under their shadow. Yeah, that seems to be a rather common thing. Right now, he's probably tied up with the family living a life he doesn't even want. Can't forgive them, Station and Kaiser. Those in power who put leashes around the regulars, those who helped them. Hearing you say that, it makes me think that we had better save them as quickly as possible. Have the other teams already arrived? It took forever for Kun to put on that suit. I guess he means Kun Ran. It looks like they just arrived at the floating island too. We need to rescue the hostage fast so we can fight the Kaiser. Right then, let's go. they are jumping down. Oh, Inyeta. Is he on guard duty? And he still has the ignition sword. Did someone just come in here? Somewhere near the second entrance, a hidden path. So Endorsi is also coming with them there. She's not going there in advance. Jesus' team has arrived. What a relief that we gathered information about the floating island. I never thought that Kaiser would take hostages. Like, we will expect hostage taking by this point. Why do we have to go to the trouble of doing this? Told you I'd just go and fight Bum tomorrow at 5. Wouldn't this all end if I just make Bum my servant, beat Kaiser, and then beat everyone else? That's very optimistic, but yeah, I guess that's Endorsi. Why do you have to spend all night going after the 10 bosses when there's such a simple alternative? Don't they know that a lack of sleep is the worst enemy of skincare? Yeah, whose fault do you think all of this is? Slump. Maybe it would be more productive to just help Bum and his team save the hostages. Hey, did you want me to hear that just now? Stomp, stomp. Do you have any idea what my delicate heart feels? I can't take this seriously. What a delicate heart. Ah. Well, she did seem genuinely afraid when she was trying to seduce Bum, but I'm so torn about Endorsi, if I like her or not. Do you have any idea what my delicate heart feels like after getting hurt by those insensitive jerks? Plus, you haven't forgotten that we stopped at a station for you and an arc, right? Sorry. Die, you jerk. This is why you don't have a girlfriend. Sorry. Who called the alligator isn't someone to lose very easily. Inyeta. It looks like he's on the move. From the Arya family. That's right. Something must have stirred him, since he never budged no matter how much we provoked him. Mm. So only when they revealed Viol, um, Inyeta was motivated enough. Anyway, let's be careful, since the 10 bosses we are hunting for are skilled fighters who have been working for Kaiser for ages. Just in case the 10 bosses are hiding near the residence, I left an arc and Vesper near there. Now Vesper carrying out around an arc. Let's hurry up and get the ones around here. We'll split up for now. Holler if you happen to find the hostages while Laura is carried around by Hearts here. Alright. Feels like we're making this complicated for nothing. But why do I keep feeling so irritated since a little while ago? Because your attempt at seducing Bum didn't work? That would be my guess. Oh, or maybe that. That certainly looks like the two other princesses, Lailal and Shailal. Feels like someone keeps watching me. Meanwhile, the second entrance to the giant floating island. Barben and Kuhn's team has arrived. We finally here. Barben didn't really bother with a disguise. Not even the Viol disguise, interestingly. So no need to uh, dig out the old thumbnail again. It's the middle of the night, but it looks like a lot of people have already gathered. Is this a nightclub or something? That damn Kaiser, have this many named around. Does she think it will be difficult for us to wander around? Most of the named are servants of Kaiser and the 10 bosses. So if a fight breaks out here, we could end up having to face all of the named. That sounds like trouble. I see. How can I get to a corridor where the Kaiser is? Well, once you get all the 10 bosses, then we'll know the way to a corridor. However, there wasn't any, so we really don't know. But why does this guy want to go to Kaiser so bad? It would be better to ask an insider. Well, you would at least... you would at least... you would at least need to be one of the 10 bosses to know such information. Slam. Suddenly? One of the 10 bosses? Looks like it. Well, just say it again, you little jacks. Ah! You just say that I'm beneath Inieta. Of the 10 bosses, the toxic waste human, Yukon. Huh? That's not what I meant, Yukon. I just meant that Kaiser seems to be a bit more tolerant towards Inieta. That's exactly what I mean. Why would he get special treatment when we're both bosses? We should be punished for disobeying an order. How could that jerk get off without any kind of punishment? Damn it, it's infuriating. I can't get rid of this anger. Bring me that jovial Grace kid right now. Is that going to capture him and prove that I'm better than Yetta? After 10 bosses? Yeah. Yukon, the so-called toxic waste human. If his personality is played acting chief among the 10 bosses, after Yetta got here, he is laying low. Still, there's no doubt that he's one of the most powerful ones of the 10 bosses. It would be too dangerous to face him here. Damn it! You should just pass him quietly. Yeah, that's why Bum didn't put on the Viol disguise. You would have to be around Juvio Grace's level to face one of the 10 bosses. Go and bring me that Viol kid right now. But we can't. You're users. You're the reason why Kaiser looks down on me. Damn it, users, idiots. Kun? Yeah, let's ask that guy. Okay, it won't take long. It's weird how so often the shoes are drawn so detailed, including the little grain picture there. Hold on, what are you doing? Stop right there, are you insane? He is very big. But we've seen on the train that, well, they defeated bigger, let's just say it like that. On the other hand, they did not defeat the God of Guardians, but they didn't try. Excuse me. Can you tell me the way to the corridor? This is the first time we got here, so we don't know the way. Who are you? I'm the 25th bum. Daddy, what? But if you don't intend on removing your foot yourself, would it be okay if I remove it for you? What? That guy under it looks repressed. What on earth is he doing? Things will get out of hand if we fight one of the 10 bosses here. Easy there, don't worry, I have a plan. You must be completely insane. I'm not insane. In fact, you are the insane one for wanting to find Jovial Grace. If you meet him, you'll be in big trouble. Cause that guy. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, he's really not in a good mood right now. Some people kidnapped his precious companions. Those people have conspired with powerful forces to treat regulars like slaves. They brag as if they were a king in a small station. Yeah, or even a Kaiser. They aren't aware of the fact that they are small toads in a pool. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Damn. Damn. Seen from the outside, you guys are really pathetic. If there really is a god on this tower, he will never forget people like you. I mean, he's not wrong. They are just chilling on the 39th floor and feeling great for being the rulers here instead of trying to climb up further, like to the really dangerous floors. How dare you talk to me like that, you little shit? Is this a death wish? What is even happening? Think Bum just fired a blast into him. And completely tore his mask apart? Like with the like the gas mask part on the top? Uh, yeah, certainly looks like it. I'm not a god, so I make mistakes. What? And my actions cannot always be just. So I may not be able to say that this is the right thing to do. But I'm certain of one thing. I have a right to be angry. Oh, oh, damn. Damn. This sentence right here, that is awesome. At the ones who play with the lives of my companions. Yeah, that's a key moment right here. Wow. And I'm extremely angry right now. I think I'm using that as a title. That's just awesome. Yeah, again, the blast is sending at him. And it looks like he just knocked him out with one blast. No, no way. He took him out in one hit? Who is he? Just a random regular who happened to be passing by on the train. What? Anyway, don't worry. I know those 10 bosses are strong, but he's no match for Bum. Run! You, you got toxic waste is coming. Oh, but he is not finished yet? Ah! Going to kill you, bastard! Huh? Going to melt you so that they won't even find your body. Ah! Yeah, name hunt station part 13. More screaming. One moment. Ah! Ah! Damn you, die! I bet you down to the very bones. Oh no. He spit out his toxic waste. Toxic waste. Let's get out of here. This toxic waste attack is coming soon. What? It's a toxic waste man. He eats up toxic waste on the station, stores it in his own body, then turns it into poison and fires it at people. Ew. Ew. You what now? Toxic waste that he spits out is strong enough to break through most defenses. Oh, so these are the not pipes, the I'm blanking on the word. Like the hose is connected to him. Like hose, yeah. Also, these hoses are connected to his body and they spit out his waste. Okay. How dare you stomp me into the ground? You now pay for what you did, you bastard. But will that do anything to him? Bum seems pretty damn unconcerned. Must go. This place is going to be filled with toxic waste. If we don't get out, we could get so completely melted. You don't want to die before saving your companions, do you? Ah. Yeah, it certainly seems to dissolve the ground. Die! Slam. Boom. But Bum is dodging. And Kuhn is shielding himself. Not so good for the other regulars, though. Ah, no, move! No, the others. Ah, shit. And once again, emotional trauma. He acted without thinking and put the other named people here in danger. Ah, damn. Kuhn! Got it. Phew, but... yeah, Kuhn can shield them better. What? He blocked it in one hit? That light barrier appeared out of nowhere, blocked my toxic waste attack? That was easy. Go, Bum! So he is not as powerful as he thinks. Yeah, many bunks. As he completely obliterates the toxic man there, whose name I didn't even bother to write down. What that little punk? How much punk does he handle? Oh, he cut all his hoses. Gosh. Oh, he's dripping the waste on himself now. Wish. Oh, he's touching his back. Does he steal his name? Clang. Juvio Grace has made contact with the regular Yukon's body. Oh, Yukon was his name, right? What? Name stealing will now begin. 1, 2. What the hell? I can't move. Oh, and he stunned him. Stunned him to go with it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about this. The Bum's reverse flow ability is extremely useful for the name hunt station. Oh dear. 3. What happened? 4, 5, 6, 7. Juvio Grace? Disket? 8. I thought you had long hair. That was just a wig though. 9. What's going on? This isn't what I heard. 10. God damn it. 3rd. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were a Slayer cadet. Forgive my arrogance. And yeah, now he is all sorry and bowing down. Yeah. Please spare me. I can't believe you just got beaten so easily. I will be loyal to you as a servant. He couldn't even touch him. That was incredible. And he's a new Slayer candidate from Folk. Sorry, please don't take my name. Jovial Grace? Ah, about that. We don't really intend on taking your name. As long as you tell us how to get to a gallery where Kaiser is. The gallery? But you can do that. But you can't even tell your master that. Ah, you're completely useless. Listen up. Would anyone like to take this guy as a servant? Oh, shit. Oh, damn. How about the man who got stepped on before? I'll give you a poison frog for free. I am sorry. I tell you, please just spare me. Man, that face is freaking me out. They should do it more often that they are coloring the speech to say who is saying that. It's so helpful. So, how do we get to a gallery? Well, actually, the only person who knows how to get to a gallery from here is that woman. What? Kaiser's most loyal servant, Alphine. Who is that? Nobody important. They found some Judas at the second entrance. Alphine, the shadow girl. Alright, got it. At the same time, the maze around at the third entrance. So, another fight with Inyeta. This is it. If we head down here, we can get to the place where they keep the auction items. Thankfully, it looks like nothing much has changed from before. Down here? Can't even see the bottom. It's so deep. Is this really the only way there? We have no choice. In this maze, all the other twisted paths are fake. You have to follow this main path in order to reach the exit. Shasha, how about taking the lighthouse there? It's too deep. We would lose buoyancy and fall. It's dangerous, but we'll just have to climb down the ladder. Oh, that's a ladder. Oh no, that's a ladder. Beep. What the? The lighthouse that we installed as surveillance has reacted to something. Someone's coming this way. Huh? Hi. Ah! How did it see me? I was in invisible mode. It's him. Alienata. What? Isn't Inyeta the guy who kidnapped Rock and Eva? That's right. He's a genius swordsman, the strongest of the 10 bosses. Crap, but now he'd see us once we get down. I face him. You guys start heading down in the meantime. What? Alone? Will you be okay, Ron? I just can't be bothered to run down the ladder. I'm so bored. It was a lot of fun fighting the delegator. Then Kaiser stole him. Well, I guess I'll just have to hope that these kids will be much fun. I wonder who came in. Seems like I'm not supposed to touch Viola and the princess. Oh, that Sachi Faker or whatever could be a good match. Come to think about it, I heard some Kuhn family kid took out Hesse. Huh. You? Kuhn family kid? You're the kid who beat Hesse? Looks like I'm going to have some fun now. Yes, he is just calmly eating the lightning pill. That's such a nuisance. Continue, please. Thank you. That's such a nuisance. Are you that kid from the Coon family who defeated Tessa? Seeing that you are here alone with your companions, you must be confident in your skills. Well, let's have some fun. I wonder what kind of face you'll make when you lose. Lynch. Enough chatter, let's just start. This guy's so weird. Yeah, basically all the Arya family members are rather weird. Don't rush me. Is there a reason that you want to make your own death come sooner? Shutting that irritating mouth of yours would be a perfect reason, you idiot. He slash and runs lightning. Oh jeez. Massive clash. The Namebound Station, part 14. Third? Not sure what's happening here. I guess this is one of the pipes of the labyrinth. Yeah. Another clash. Run is very fast. Oh, this kid is amazing. No, he boosted his Shinzo, but blocking my sword with his bare hands? It's really fast, too. Clang. Yeah, the run is basically dancing around him. But so far, Iniesta can hold his own. And a kick against the sword. And he's so fast, extremely fast. Keeps getting faster. It might get hard to keep up with him. At this rate. Swords coming from all directions. Is this... What? This little kid is already a regular. Yeah, it's probably Arya family. That was much faster than I thought. Did that and that weapon guy plan this? A head-on guy planned this. But you have something to tell me. Nothing can be difficult for him with his bloodline. As long as he doesn't become enemies with Princess Jihad. If there's anyone among the regulars that you should watch out for... Oh no, that... I'm stupid. These guys are Coon family. If there's anyone among the regulars that you should watch out for, it's the Arya family. Remember, kid, if you ever encounter a regular from the Arya clan, do not try to avoid their sword. Rookies end up dying in vain because they try to find patterns in the Arya sword skills, so all you should do is withstand their attacks. Ah. So the Arya sword skills are very fast and unpredictable, but they don't hit that hard. Is that what they're saying? Let the sword hit you with that naturally strong body of yours, and then strike them. Huh? Ah! With an even more powerful attack. Ooh, but he did take some damage, though. More than a little damage. Grab, you're tougher than you look. Never thought you would just take the attack. How sturdy is that body of yours? It must be in the direct line. Direct line. Direct descendants of the leaders of the 10 great families. So interesting. So once again, um, makes a massive difference if you are from a branch family or the main family. I mean, it's very common, at least in Japanese media. I'm not sure if that's as much as a thing in Korean culture, but it looks like it. And once again, Ran is going in. Ah! Oh, even his drink is spilled. Oh no. Can't even power up to with his drunk master style. What the hell, man? Spilled my precious drink. This is why I hate facing direct line guys. They're so uptight for no reason. Now I really want to destroy you. Whoosh. Oh, can he grab the rest of his drink? More than anything else, can't stand things like direct lines and legitimacy. Ah, he is drinking. Ran keeps attacking. He got faster. More drinking. 10 shatters the god. But I see stupid crap like that, I'm going to smash them to bits. Oh. Oh, clash against clash again. And Hinata dodged it. And stab. Was he pretending to get me to attack first? I've got you. Now. Clang. Did he catch him? Ignite! Ah, shit. Right. I did not take into account that he still has the ignite weapon and didn't even use it so far. Pipes are bursting. He ignited his sword after singing it out. It makes no sense. It looks like he never saw that coming. No, the Arya family can do anything with swords. It's over now. But suddenly lighthouse. Crack. Suddenly many lighthouses. What the? The lighthouse? Oh, Shiasha to the rescue. No way. I never felt anyone coming. How? Dan carried her in there very fast, I think. And even sacrificed some of her lighthouses. Yeah, it's a good thing we're not late. Haven't ran all out like that in ages. He ran. We did. One moment. All this yelling is kind of exhausting. As you might imagine. Well, we didn't feel right about getting out of here without him. All the way from outside, my detection range. Seriously? So he planned this from the beginning. Run, get down! Flash. Clash. They reversed my attack. This is... Oh, and Run going in. The end. Is this the place where the Alfine girl is? A little bit calmer. And with the poison toxic guy in the background. Yes, but smaller for being compressed. Well, you better not go in. But why? Why would you say that after leading us all the way here? Well, no one has ever come out of a chamber alive. It would be best not to enter. I don't care. There's no time to think about something like that. Oh, oh no. Hehe. Ah, that's him. Just as I expected, those fools. I may have to obey you since I'm your servant. But beyond that door is the perfect playground of Alpine. You have no idea how frightening abilities are. You're finished now. Whoosh. Like a basic office? You are the intruders that I heard about. You must be Juvio Grace's companions. I'm impressed that you beat Yukon. That's right. Well, let's say that. You've come to retrieve our companions whom you took, and to take away Kaiser's name. Tell us how to get together to the gallery. Yeah. I'm still stuck on the whole line. I have the right to be angry. Yeah. Hmm. You're too impatient. Your companions could die if you ever to make one call right now. Ah, it's alright. You people can't do anything with the hostages until you steal Viol's name. Isn't that why you told everyone about us and dragged us into this? You probably want to steal Viol's name and then make him fight and Darcy to destroy both of them. And our companions are already looking for the hostages. We left that to them so that we can focus on getting Kaiser. Hey, that isn't the maze. Shut up and follow me. You're very confident, so I don't see Juvie or Grace, this tower of our show. That's me. Step. I'm Juvie or Grace. So tell us how to get to the gallery. I love these pictures of him so much. What's the long hair wig? Yeah. Very amusing. I never thought a Slayer candidate from Pook would be such a cute kid. A wig. I never even imagined it. Hey, why the hell are you laughing? If you want to see the real impatient one, you should meet the alligator. Fine, I'll tell you how to get to the gallery. What? That was easy. In return, I have a condition. Prove it to me. Prove it? That's right. Prove it to me that you have a right to release Kaiser from that restraint. What? What restraint? Is she also stuck here? Okay, she did mention that she isn't even the worst thing about the station. Interesting. A restraint that has been binding her for 1,000 years. Oh, is Kaiser joining the team after all this? That would be interesting. Huh. So, how long is the video by now? 50 minutes. I mean, I could do another episode, another chapter, I mean. But I am somewhat exhausted. So, yeah, we'll, with that revelation, we will see what happens next. We didn't free the hostages nor get into the duel, but well, I think this is enough content for one video. So yeah, we will see about Kaiser's restraints, the hostages, and the duel between Bum and Indorsi the next time. Until then.